Alrighty, folks. Had to step out of my comfort zone for a hot minute. But, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and do this video live right now. Uh, I'm going to spit a random one and then a couple of new ones. But I'm still working on some new pieces, so bear with me. Intimacy doesn't interest me if it doesn't last beyond infinity, and I'm going about it beyond physically, where I take it past the use of it lyrically. She sees me at my desk drowning it mentally, asking me, how can I rise above it spiritually? My reply is, can she be the source of my epiphany? Having me completely and comfortably, emotionally well endowed for eternity, without me having to wonder if she'll be the one that's burning me. She looks at me, tears rain all over her face. She tells me deep in her heart, I'll always have a place to come home to without a need to chase all over the world, completely united in this life and this race. Welcome me home with good food to taste, and I trust her completely. No need for her to feel disgraced. If only she knew her love was something I never want to replace. Never in her mind do I want her make her feel that her feelings for me has gone to waste. Can't she see I'm also sick of the games and tricks that have gone way beyond parlor? To focus on the future that will make me a better than a gentleman and a scholar. Realizing that her presence alone encourages me to be anything but a squalor. If nothing else, she'll have me betting no less than your bottom dollar. The last thing I want roaming through her mind are things that I will allow to harm her. Contrary to that belief, in no form or fashion would I approve anything that wouldn't calm her. My dearest queen of my heart, understand that I have no intention of treating your feelings like a snake charmer. With that said, when all said and done, I'll be her knight in shining armor. And that's one. Number two. Visually, I see the both of us united as one for eternity. So why does she question my vision of her being the source of my epiphany? Doesn't she see that without her presence, there is no me? No need for me to be the reason to be in every man's epitome. The many roads taken in my efforts to fulfill both of our deepest and darkest fantasies. And the last thing I want to cause any traumatic calamities. And all I ever wanted was to look back as we look at all the memories. And as we look back, we can see that there was a great deal of casualties. So what part didn't you get when I said that I want our love to be like new? Don't you know that there isn't anything in this world that I wouldn't do for you? No need to be bewildered, love, to the point of not having the clue. As long as I live, I'll try my best to be righteous and true. A passion so strong yet sweet like a melon of honeydew. Just to let the time pass so we can see how much our love grew. Only acknowledging to you what everyone else knew. Still not trying to bite 112, sweetheart. Believe me when I say that I want only you. Okay, that's 2. Here's number 3. Now, I wasn't going to do number 3 right off the bat because that was made for somebody else. But here we go. Little did she know she was my Francesca Monroe long before I became her Jamie Foxx. She had me hook, line, and sinking like the ice in the classic in the cold classic drink of Ocean on the Rocks. Except I couldn't tell her exactly how I feel. The last thing I would want to keep my passion concealed. For months, she ignited the fire within me to keep going after my dreams. If only she could see, if only she could honestly see that I really wanted her to be the best part of my team. Not for nothing, but because of her, I'm willing to do what's best. To one day give her what she wants, laying her fears to rest. So it's back to my booth I go to release my deepest thoughts, acknowledging wholeheartedly that it was her essence that my soul has sought. A confident sight she beheld, and my feelings for her never wavered. In an effort of envisioning us in eternity was something that I savored. What could I say to her that made me any different from every man? How can I approach this to her to see this was part of my plan? A kiss or a hug, no, that just wouldn't do. Must I pull a Lonnie Lynn or Usher Raymond by saying that I want her as my boo? And these are the last 3 poems for the Manifesto Showcase tomorrow night. Hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'll see you around next time.